One way to look at it is man was being led by their fleshly desires to a certain degree, and as we approach the true light, it is time to release the New Age ninnies from their trance, their psychologic. My mom comes from a long line of people who were doing good and bad, Masons. And for whatever reason, the good in her attached itself to my dad. And from my perspective, it is because of God. Do you see how science denies you the truth in favor of giving man's experts the benefit of the doubt? It's a very dangerous thing. The two cannot coexist. Science waters down the gospel, the natural expression of it through black people and those who are the exception to the rule is the true gospel. Not a scientific psychology, collaboration with non-Judah inspired people. So when my mom and my dad, right, her family was doing the wrong thing. They had lived on half-truths and half a slice of bread for so long instead of according to their true spiritual needs. And so when you look at it from a purely spiritual perspective, you have become one with God. No more watering it down. The spirit of Judah met and cleansed out in every way possible the darkness and put it into a man who is not perfect. And that is what you hear. Doubt it not. And do not compare me to a Freemason who is trying to lead you astray, or someone who has completely pledged their allegiance to Satan. Because that is foolishness. Almost as foolish as playing stupid while knowing better. The difference between the people in the middle who represent this world and stand on top of it, like standing on top of a pyramid of this world, not making it, and those who live in spirit, making it. So how far you are put down in hell also depends on your ability to find light and truth. So the seed of the serpent, in its brilliance, is the 9. It is approaching the 10. Thus, Satan, in regards to numbers, built his throne higher than his limitation. And Judah, in his glory, when you look first at the preserved line and continuation, context, right? Continuation, not the con man, is to cleanse. And in every generation, a certain amount of people get it, and a certain don't. Some roll with the half-truth, some walk in the light, and some walk in darkness. And those who walk in the half-truth have dominion over this world, one could argue, in the spirit of their master, because they have achieved a certain degree of knowledge of both good and evil, and they leverage it against good and evil, but they cannot leverage it against Judah. Thus, there is a divine order for many, 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 many reasons that none of us understand completely, but God. What if God was one of us? What if he wasn't, and you thought he was? These are the questions you must figure out, my friends.